Kevin, it was such a great ending once again tonight. What do you think was the difference between last night's ending and tonight's ending?
We fouled too much late. Scouting report, we Jeffrey just, I think, a lot of mental mistakes at the end of the game there. We got a lead, and just, didn't lock in good enough. They made more plays.
Kevin, you saw the way that fourth quarter, how frenetic of a pace was that for you guys? And did you see kind of Atlanta attack anything that you'd seen kind of being a problem for you guys over late?
Yeah, I mean, you could feel that in the first quarter. It was up and down. I think we're known to play at a fast pace, and they're running with us. And that early first quarter didn't feel like there was a lot of defense being played. It was both teams were taking out the net and just going and playing in transition. It was up and down really all night. That's the type of game we want to be in. But down the stretch we got a lead and just didn't make enough plays.
Yeah, Kev, in the fourth quarter there towards the end, I think Atlanta went on, you guys were tied, Atlanta went on a 7-0 run, and then you guys went on a 12-2. What did you see as kind of the difference in what was going on in those stretches? Yeah, we were looking at matchups, found a play that was working for us. Fox getting downhill, was able to free myself up and just sticking to a play that worked. And then, end of the game, we got a couple good looks. Just like I said, we fouled late. That out of bounds play, can't be up the court. Just little things like that. We just didn't lock in good enough.
Kevin, last week you guys had 2 one-point wins here at home. You obviously had another close game last night and then tonight. With all of these games coming down literally to the final seconds, what is the key just in order to persevere and kind of endure through that in order to get the victory?
Yeah, we've won a lot of those close games. It feels like this was the first one in a while. It felt like we've lost as it's come down the wire, maybe that first Denver game. So for the most part, we've done a good job, really down the stretch. De'Aaron has been really good for us down the stretch. Just like I said, they just made more plays. Both teams have felt like this was a game there was going to be a lot of possessions. The pace that this game was played at, it felt like both teams just kept going on mini runs and the other team would respond. And so even we went up 4 there. There was, I think, a minute 11, minute 6 left on the clock, and you knew the game wasn't over. There was still a lot of game left to be played. So I'm sure if the game was another 2 or 3 minutes, we could have hit them with another run. It was just they made the final punch.
Kevin, Kings are 7-8 in the last 15 games, and as you just spoke about it, you guys have been in every game, it's close games, but you guys, talk about, trying to, gather yourself to try to extend, these winning streaks or, try to get on one because it's like 50-50 ball right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's easier said than done. It's a tough league to win in. We've had a lot of games at home. Obviously, we let a couple slip away, but obviously we're trying to win every game. It's a tough league to win in, so been a tough stretch.
Jason.
Kev, you just mentioned that you guys are winning a lot of these close games, and you're definitely playing a bunch of them. Is there some benefit that comes with that may pay off down the road?
Definitely, definitely. These are games you like to be in. You don't learn a lot from games that you get blown out by 20 or win by 20. These are games you learn a lot from, and I'm sure that we'll learn a lot from how the last minute 11 went, how this slipped away. And end of the game, it's so important. A lot of it is you're attacking matchups. It's a chess game. It's locking in. It's doing the little things. And like I said, they just made the final punch.
Last one.
Just being done with that team that you're very familiar with, just how different, how similar are they from what you remember?
Yeah, I mean they're very similar. They're running a lot of the same stuff. They're calling out plays. They have a lot of guys who can go get a bucket. That's really kind of the name of the game. They got guys who can go get it. Obviously, Trey is mostly impossible to guard one-on-one. DeJounte has had a really good career. D-Hunt got it going tonight. JC really hurt us, so it's Bogey. Him shooting. They got a lot of guys when they're healthy that can go get a bucket, but we do too. So it's I know a lot of those guys over there. Obviously, have a really good relationship with them. Hope they turn it around, and but I hope we do better.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.